Well, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel after a 4-year hiatus and a new name for my channel. I'm now Stampin with Cam. I thought I'd ease myself in gently by opening up one of the new kits from Stampin' Up. This is brand new, only been out a couple of weeks probably, so I haven't opened this one yet, as you can see by the plastic wrapping. So let's get in and find out what's inside, because I have no idea. This is going to be as much as a surprise for me as it is for you. Right, what have we got? We've got, stickers come on. Right, we've got a pecan pie Stampin' spot and a set of stamps that say enjoy your day, sit back and relax, and then there's two kinds of leaf and a sand sort of picture, icon, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and then the rest of it is sealed up in another bit of plastic. So let's get in and find out what we've got. This is always very exciting when you're opening a new one, because generally you get to see at least a bit of what's inside them beforehand, but with this one I just saw it was advertised as new on the website and bought it. Right, so as per usual you get a set of instructions. Put that in, all the plastic away, so that gives you all the instructions that you need. It tells you how much twine to have as well. It gives you the actual length that you need for the twine, and whether it's a case of these flat stickers, which are the little dots, or your regular Stampin' dimensionals, which are the larger, you can see there, the larger hexagonal ones. And as usual with one of the kits that's for stamping, they give you a D block. I think that makes 12 or 13 D blocks I've got now, because I've got quite a lot of kits. Anywho, on with the rest of it. So there's the twine with the instructions, and you get envelopes, and there's generally enough for 9. 3, 6, oh, there's 8 in this kit. So yeah, the envelopes are all pretty much the same. And then you'll get your 8 card bases. I'm assuming 8. Yes, you've got 4 with the sand coloured effect. Well, you have to excuse me if I keep going off camera. I'm trying to get used to having this new tripod with my camera on. I haven't quite got the hang of it yet. And then there's this one which is blue and brown, I would say, but it's probably called pecan pie. And then you've got your die cut bits and pieces. So there's one with some deck chair type things and some branches, parasols. They're nice, they're really delicate. Oh, I like those. And then some lovely shell. Is it shell or is it papyrus sort of thing? Yeah, one of those. Some little banners in the green and the brown. Oh, and another one with the chair and leaves. Oh, so that's quite nice. I'm going to put the envelopes back in. I'm going to see if I can do at least one card for you in the time that I have allotted. So the instructions also show you on the back exactly what you should have in the pack, so you can soon see if there's anything missing, but there generally isn't. So as there's only 2 types of card, I might be able to get both of them done. So these pictures here, the first 2 pictures, show you all the bits you need for to make the first card, and all the bits you need to make the second card. So that's quite good. So let's make the first card. So I need one of these, some of the twine, and it tells me I need 30.5 centimetres now. Oh, I can't open the bag. Oh, here we go. Okay, stick that over there. I need 30.5 centimetres. So, oh, and there's a handy ruler on the edge. That's really good. So, only half of it is centimetres though. So, 30 centimetres. You can't see me measuring this, can you? So, okay, let's do that. So, if I do 15, and then I might just make it a little bit longer and cut that bit off. So that's that. So I've got one card, one bit of twine 30 centimetres long. I need one of the parasols. I have to be careful with this because obviously the pole bit is quite thin. I don't want to bend it. And oh, one of these. Now, do I need the smaller one or the larger one? I think it's the smaller one, but I'll get a larger one as well just in case. Okay, so I've got a small one and a large one. Card, a parasol. I need one of these brown lots of leaves. These are quite delicate. Okay, one of those. One of these green banners, which I'll take out. And I need the more florally leaf. And the sandy thing. I reckon that's supposed to be sand, isn't it? And also I will need Enjoy Your Day. So although I've got the D block, I'm probably going to use the blocks, which are a tad smaller. And then again, I might use the D block. No, I'll use a C block for the leaf. And I'll use a B block for the sand. And I'll use, no, that's too small, too big. Oh, decisions. Can I use one of those? Yes, if I use a C diagonally, I can do that with that one. Right, let's... Oh, that's a heavy box. Right, let me move these out of the way. Okay, so I need to stamp enjoy your day. I have to admit, I don't like the Stampin' spots. I do prefer the normal sized ink pads, but I don't think I have pecan pie, so I will use it for now. Now, because this is the first time I've used this, I'm just going to stamp this off on a random piece of paper, because I've forgotten to get my grid paper out again, just to make sure that it actually stamps out nicely. Sometimes I find you have to do it a couple of times, just to make sure that it all stamps nicely. Yeah, that's great. In fact, I'll probably put a piece of paper underneath that. Right, so with the small stamping spots, you take the ink to the stamp, whereas if you've got the larger ink pads, you take the stamp to the pad. Okay, enjoy your day. Yeah, lovely jubbly. I'll just give that a wipe on my trusty Simply Chamois. I know it looks disgusting, but it's brilliant. Just keep it damp, and I keep it in one of these old stamp cases. You can buy these empty to use for things like this. I've got a couple I keep in my Stampin' Dimensionals and stuff in. They're brilliant. Right, so I've stamped the Enjoy Your Day. I've also got to stamp something with the sand. Oh, I see. So I'll just give that a couple of quick goes. That looks good. And then the leaf. Didn't do a very good job of that. Have another go. Just didn't quite get it in there at the top there. There we go, that's better. Right, so where does it want me to stamp things? So I've got to have it with the, oh, I suppose that's the water and that's the sand. Make sure I've got this under the lens. Okay, so it wants me to stamp the branch thingy. Right in the middle, about there. Oh, lovely. And then it wants me to stamp the sand somewhere around there. And somewhere around there. I think that's it. Right, quick wipe on the chamois. I love the squeaky noise it makes. That's bizarre, isn't it? Okay, right, so I've done that. Then it wants me to put the flat stickers on the back of the parasol. So one at the top. Make sure I'm in. There we go. Under the thing. Right, one there. Oh gosh, these are too big. I suppose I can always hutch them over when I've got them on, when I've taken the backing off. And then I will need to put some on here, one there, one there. Oh. Managed to get it on my thumb but not on the backing. And one around there. Oh, it's stuck to my thumb again. Right, so there we go. That's not brilliant, but it'll do for now. Oh, and then I should be able to work out from this whether or not I need the larger one or the smaller one. I think it's the smaller one, so I'll go with the smaller one and put a couple of dots at the bottom. Keep that one that way up because I've lost the backing off that. So we want to put the leaves down first. About there, I reckon. And then, oh, then the parasol. How are we doing for time? Oh, 16 minutes. I'll have to finish with this one, I think. Right, so I've just wrapped that bit of the sticky dot over so that it's not sticking out. Okay, so put that there. Oh, possibly I should have put it a bit higher, but that's where it is now. And get the backing off that. And that goes there. Now, what am I supposed to do with this string? Oh yes, okay, so I need to put some dimensionals on the back of this. And then wrap it around my finger a couple of times. And I think what I will do with this is use a couple of these to stick them to the back of this. There we go, take the backing off that. And oh, I should have put that a bit higher up. Can I? Oh, I can. There we go. So, there we go. One card made. I'll just give that a quick burnish. And there we are. That's one of the cards made. And then instructions are there for the other one as well. So you get 4 of each. You can always change them up, use different ones on the different bases, whatever you want to do really. But really handy if you're going on holiday and you want to take some crafting away with you, fits into a nice little space. You can always add a few extra bits into the box as well. So there we go. That's my first video back for a while. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye.